So this is it. Yeah, I leave tomorrow night. They want us to stay in a hotel so they know we're going to be where we need to be. So I'm packing now. You're leaving now? Well, yes, they're waiting. The producers booked our rooms already. They want us there by a certain time. I don't want to mess things up, so I have decided to arrive earlier than scheduled. Will I see you again? Of course, Derek. Not just on TV. Derek, you have nothing to worry about. I'll visit. I'm sure in about 2 years, when the contracts change, they'll allow us to visit. They don't allow you to make visits? Not now. They said they wanted to make sure we keep our minds on business. They said it's a lot of work and that we shouldn't be distracted by people. How is a visit going to distract you? I don't know, but they've been in the business for a long time. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Call me at least. Sure, if I have the time. They have us on a strict schedule: rehearsals, tours, interviews, autograph signings. They keep us pretty busy. Well, don't forget me. Derek, I can never forget you. They hug each other. Derek goes to leave. You'll be here when I get back, right? What time do you get off of work? I should be done around 7. I should be home by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Oh no, I'll be gone by then. They want us at the hotel by 6. Why so early? You're not leaving until tomorrow. We have to leave early in the morning. They want us there early so we can get to bed early. We have an early rise. Derek hugs him again. Well, I'm going to miss you. I'll miss you too. Don't forget me, Eddie. Derek, I won't. I think Derek was a little bothered by me leaving. I'm not sure why, since he was the one who pushed me to the audition. Well, nevertheless, I left for the hotel and was ready for the adventure. The first place we went was San Francisco, California. It was our first live performance in front of a large crowd. The place was packed with many screaming fans. The show rocked so much that they screamed for an encore. It was weird because it was weird being that it was only about 4 months since we'd been out and we already had so many fans. After the show, we went back to our rooms. Well, some of us. Edward, Chris, Sean, and Orlando run to the dressing room. They are overflowing with excitement with their latest success. Lex calls for them. Boys, the limo is waiting. We're leaving tomorrow for Washington. Make sure you're up and ready to go by 7. You have to go. We have to get up that early, complains Orlando. Yes, you do. Now go. Sean asks, where is the limo taking us? Lex answers, to the hotel. Where else would he take you? I thought there was an after party at some restaurant. I told some of the girls that I would meet them there. What girls? Asks Edward. Sean happily states, groupies. Lex answers, no, that party is not for you. Then who is it for? For producers, executives, and managers. Sean replies, oh, so I guess you're going? Yes, but it's not so much a party as it is a business meeting. We're getting together for networking purposes. At a restaurant? Asked Sean. Yes, it's a relaxing atmosphere. It makes it easier to get producers and other people to support you. Meaning it's easier to get them to open up their checkbook, says Chris. Exactly. Trust me, it would be less fun and more business talk. Business talk that you wouldn't understand even if I explained it to you. So please go. The limo's waiting. He's been idling for some time now. Please go before he gets a ticket. Lex leaves. The boys walk to the limo. This is not fair. We did all that work tonight and we don't even get to go to the party, complains Chris. Edward responds, you heard Lex, it's not a party. Sean replies, you don't believe that, do you? He just said that so we don't think we're missing out on anything. I've never been to California and I'm not missing out. You guys go ahead, I'll be at the hotel later. Orlando asks, where are you going and how are you going to get back? I'm going to find a bar and have some fun. I'll catch a cab back. What if Lex finds out? You know he hates it when we're not in our rooms at said time, replies Edward. He's not going to find out. You guys want to come? Hell yeah, says Christopher. No, I'm going to go back to the hotel, says Edward. Orlando agrees. Me too, I don't want to get in trouble. The driver steps out of the car. Are you guys coming or what? Orlando and Edward get into the car. Sean replies, no man, you go ahead. Chris and I are going to tour the town. The driver asks, how are you going to get back? We'll take a cab. Are you sure? Yeah, man, don't worry about it. We'll be okay. Orlando and I go back to the hotel and went straight to bed. Chris and Sean found the bar but got kicked out. Chris got too drunk and Sean got into a fight with someone. The paparazzi were all over the story about 2SCORE, two of the 4SCOREs. Lex was angry. The funny thing about it, though, was that he didn't find out from the paper. While we were on the tour bus to Washington, Lex had a talk with all of us. We were rehearsing some of our songs when Lex sat with us. That sounds good. You mind if I interrupt you guys for a moment? Of course not, Lex, replies Orlando. Lex continues. Chris and Sean, why didn't you return back to the hotel? We did. You saw us this morning, didn't you? Sean replies. You didn't return when I told you. I told you to leave right after the concert. Why were you strolling around San Francisco? Chris responds, how did you know? Shut up, stupid, says Sean. You guys are such idiots, replies Orlando. It was all over the papers the next morning that you got kicked out of the bar. You what? Yells Lex. What did you mean kicked out of the bar? You didn't know that? Asked Edward. No, I did not. That is not good for your image. What are you trying to do in your career? Chris asks. Then how did you know? Trevor told me. Who is Trevor? Asked Sean. The limo driver. Listen, everyone that is around you works for me. Your limo drivers, your makeup lady, the choreographer, the dressers, the dancers, the musicians, the sound guy, every single one of them. They watch you. And if they hear, see, or smell anything suspicious, they come and report it to me. So you better watch yourselves. I want more from this band than just the norm. I want you guys to reach the top. I want you to surpass any and everyone's expectations of you. I want you to be bigger than the Temptations and NSYNC combined. And that can't happen if you guys being kicked out of bars. You are on this tour for one thing and one thing only, and that is to perform. Once you've done that, you go to your rooms and you sleep. I don't care if you have sex with each other, but there is no partying whatsoever. You do that on your own time. Perform, hotel room, perform. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I think I almost peed my pants. I made sure after that speech that I would never do anything except perform and go to my hotel room. 2 months went by and we were on a regular schedule. It was kind of like preschool. You couldn't do anything except of what was on the agenda. I called Derek when I could, but the calls were short. Lex had us working every hour of the day except when we were sleeping. I was beginning to miss my graphic art job in community theater. Edward, get off the phone, says Lex. Yes, I'm coming, Lex. I'm sorry, Derek, I have to go. I have another press meeting at 10. I'll call you later. Bye. Edward, let's go, now. If we weren't on stage, we were on a video shoot or a photo shoot for a magazine, or you were on a talk show or radio show or interviewing for something we had no clue about. Lex just took us wherever he thought would make good exposure. We were like puppets. He pulled our strings and we would perform. The performing aspect was fun, but everything else was horrible. It was nonstop and tiring. It was about 6 months into the tour and I was ready to end it. We had another 6 months to go before it ended. During the half mark of the tour, we were in Chicago. The day of our concert, we went to a local music store to autograph CDs. A local radio station, Pop 107, was there giving away free tickets. Once we were done, Lex had a limo pick us up to go back to the hotel, and problems struck again. Lex had left to go to some business meeting that we were not invited to. That happened often. We went to the limo, and Sean decided he wasn't going anywhere. Come on, Sean, don't do this, says Edward. I'm just going to a store or two. Well, what about the concert tonight? Eddie, you can't be serious. It's only 1 o'clock. The show doesn't start until 8. But the limo is picking us up at 6 to take us to the theater. That's still 5 hours away. But Lex told us to go straight to the hotel. You remember what happened last time? Yes. And if I remember correctly, Lex said to do it on our own time. Isn't this our own time? I don't know. I guess so. Well, then I'm going. I'll be back in no time. Sean, please don't go. Eddie, chill out. You worry too much. Sean had left, and the three of us went back to the hotel. 6 o'clock rolled around and Sean did not show. We had no clue where he was